Hey there, this is Carl. I'm going to do a short jump through of Enjoyably Create. I do have a much longer video if you want to see all the bits and bobs of here, but if you don't have 20 minutes, I'm going to do a quick crash course. What you're seeing here is the final output of the whole process. This does take some time to get there, so I'm going to start here and as you can see, I put in a 15-minute mock podcast interview. It was the audio recording. My buddy Tim Kaysen, shout out, did a mock interview about instructional design. That's my background. Um, I put in that podcast recording, and it output a course. A lot more complicated than that, but as you see here, you have your outline, all your modules. You can open this up where you see a module introduction, module objectives, your lessons inside there, objectives and talking points. One thing about this version is we do talking points because it lets you more easily, fill in extra context of your expertise. Fully generating scripts, that will be a future feature of this platform, but for right now, it gives it talking points. It tells you what to go over, and it refers back to your content that you put in here. It does that for a number of lessons for each thing. Then you have a module quiz with the key, a practical activity that has a call to action for YouTube. These are all designed for courses on YouTube. That's a new part of the platform. You can host your videos on there as a course, sell them as a course, lock down the comments just for the people who have access to the course. It's pretty cool. Same thing with the quizzes. They have built-in functionality there. Then each module ends with a summary, and it rinses, repeats that until you complete a course. As you see here, here's more information. You can go over everything about your course, including the course outro script. Go over things like that. What happens after this point? You can download these things. All the information you just saw are in two text files. You can put this full script right into a teleprompter and start recording right away. Now, what we're going to do is take a look at the beginning. This is all in browser for the beta, so you will lose progress if you reset or not walk away, but end it. So be careful about that. We're going to purposely do that. Go back to the beginning. So you see a little bit of how this process works. As you see, this is just the analyze phase. Addy is how you create good education. This course I just created actually goes over that. But here you put your name, your expertise, who your ideal learner and client, is, who you are as a person, things about you. Luckily, I have this all ready to go. So you don't have to sit here and watch me type. You put that in. Now's the fun part. You put in your material. I need to go find my old recording. Here it is. Like I said, this is a podcast, interview between me and Tim Kaysen. He talks about instructional design. That's all I'm going to put in for now. Audio does work the best. I have a transcript of this. It's able to pull more nuance and emphasis out of an audio file. So, but it does take everything. You go through here, it starts to analyze it. It's going to come up with a topic and title, and it goes through the whole process. If you're interested in more of the process before you get in here, you can watch the longer video. That I should have linked as well. But yeah, I wanted to show you a version of your outputs and what the beginning looks like. I will say, probably put about 30 minutes aside for this when you want to get started on it. The whole process does take a while. You are designing a whole course the old-fashioned way, just with powered AI. But here's your title, your topic selection, as I was saying. How to plan and build online courses to get results. Let's do that one for fun. Generates a title. It goes through the whole process. So, yeah, if you're interested in this, I have included the link for the beta application. Just trying to find good fits for that. If you're interested in seeing more about this, I do have the longer video. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys and helping me shape the future of Enjoyably. Yeah, we could do a little title and just show you that. Yeah, there's a whole process. So yeah, go ahead, check out the longer video or just apply, jump right in. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you guys and hearing from you. Thanks.